All right, just got back to uni. I'm starting my first day of cutting today, so we're going to start off with a little bit of shams, which is shoulders, arms. I weighed myself this morning, 96.5 kilograms. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Thought we'd start things off with a little bit of shoulder press. I put noise cancelling on, so hopefully I won't get copyright strike to my microphone. But we'll see. Chilling. Let's get it up. $20, $40, $60. That makes $120. Done a little bit of a warm up before I start filming, so should be chilling. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cold. Alright, that's coming up to 2 minutes rest. We're going to be making sure, especially with something like bodybuilding, to make sure you're getting 2 minutes rest. And might be longer if you're doing more of powerlifting, but try to go for like 8 reps here. It was 6 on the last one, but I didn't rest that hard, so go for 8 reps. See what happens. Cold. 2 more minutes. Calm. So that's the 2 minutes up again. Try and go for 8 again. Keep the form alright. And then this is my last set. Might do some partials on the end of that. See what happens. Lost count already. It's a partial. Nah, not happening. Not happening. Need to get some modesty in it. Alrighty. I'm doing some close grip bench. Do a little bit of a warm up now. Because with triceps, I don't think people as much compound lifting as they should, and I've noticed a massive difference in the amount I can actually do on normal bench since I started doing close grip. So we'll give it a crack, see what happens. Just a little bit of a warm up now. Bit unstable. Haven't been doing as much of this as I should have been doing over the last Easter break. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's 100 saying. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I think people kind of neglect triceps with for compound lifts. But it definitely does help. It definitely does have a benefit. You just want to make sure your grips are nice and close together. Cold. All right. I think the pump cover might have to come off for the next one. We'll get the weight a little bit higher, not too much. Trying to keep it humble. All right, we're gonna try 3 sets of 110. Pump cover is off because it's very hot in here. Well, actually, they've got good cooling, but I'm just getting hot. I think trackies was the wrong decision. But yeah, try 110, see what that says, and then go from there. Dead not being able to listen to music though. I think I might have lost a bit of strength in my triceps over Easter. Oh, I'll take the 10 off. That's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I've noticed since normally I come with one of my mates, but he's not going today. I noticed that when I don't have a spotter behind me, I freak out a lot more. I don't know. You saw a lot of lifting, I think, is psychological to an extent. So I think you have to be a little bit more humble when you haven't got someone spotting you. Let's be a little bit more humble now. 100 kilograms. What do you reckon? I'm thinking maybe 6 reps, push for 8. If I don't get 6, then why am I even doing this? Go for it. God, it's scary not having a spotter. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, nice. Got it in the end. Sorry, lads. Do you think one of you could spot me real quick? Cheers, man. I'm gonna go for 6. See what happens. Appreciate it, bro. Just do a close grip. Nah, I'm weak today. Cutting's got me tired. Sorry? Looked alright. Cheers, man. Cheers. Yeah, cutting's got me weak. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Long. So, decided I have to bite the bullet and do a little bit of chin-ups because supposedly they're quite good for your biceps. And yeah, normally I try to stay clear, but if we're doing a video, I have to make it good, right? So let's give it a go. Completely lost count. I literally lose the ability to count when I'm in the gym. I think that was 10. Let's say it was 15. By the way, so if you're unsure as to what this is, I'm a type 1 diabetic. And I haven't eaten anything today because I ate too much last night, sugars went high, and so I had to wait for them to come back in control. So the only thing I've eaten before coming to the gym is now 11:40. The only thing I've eaten is 4 dextrose tablets. So maybe the reason why I'm feeling a bit weak on bench is I haven't eaten enough carbs I haven't eaten enough carbs to bring the stores up, which is my bad. Shouldn't have eaten too much last night, I guess. Let's get it. I've got my arms right now. There's no hammerhead grip. I think it has more brachialis, but most boys got it. But it is going to be working a little bit. Drop off is crazy. Drop off on the number of reps I can do. That's crazy. Right, biceps feeling pretty fried already, but let's get this last set out of the way. Alright, let's get it. Oh, it's poor. So poor. That was embarrassing. Might just delete the footage. Alrighty. Back to the beginning. Back to shoulders. We do some lat raises on the machine here. Absolutely love this machine. So good. It just basically forces you to have perfect technique. But today, trying 55 kegs. See how that goes. So you'll notice that I'm not really going beyond this point here, and that's because it doesn't really use from here to there, doesn't really use your shoulders, and anything above this level doesn't really use your side delts either. It's more rotation of your scapula. Obviously I will be doing a little bit, but it's not going to be optimal. So you might as well keep it within this little range of motion I've got going here. Nice and controlled. So, no idea how many I've done. Maybe 100. Feels like it. Oh, they are on fire. They are on fire. Right, I'm going to set a 2-minute timer going. And then 2 more sets of that. Felt pretty nice. I'm really feeling the lack of food now. Shaking and sweating, not in a nice way. So our first sort of movement there, shoulders, the press, with sort of front delts and kind of a bit of everything, but mostly front delts. And this is obviously your side delts, your lateral delts. And then at the end, we do a little rear delt movement that not many people know about, or at least I don't see many people doing it. And from what I know from my medicine course, is that it's a bit more optimal. So yeah, let's get this. So hungry. Jeez. It's weak, man, it's weak. Alright, let's get this last set. I'm sweating so much. Don't know, it must be the lack of food, I guess. Crazy. But longer rest. I'm ready for it again. Nice. Nice. I felt pretty controlled. Let's go. Yeah, so bit peak, but my microphone died, so it's going to be like a silent movie now. But yeah, after that we went on to do tricep pushdowns, and I just really like the way that they feel. I think they're incredible for activating the tricep. And I found with this grip my mate found, it's got quite a wide grip, and for some reason it's just pure pain, like actually just pure pain. So I mean, I'm not being very controlled, but I think the lack of food, I'm going to blame the lack of food for that one. Then I didn't record all three because obviously my microphone died. But the next one is just doing some long head to the bicep here. I like doing the long head and the short head of the biceps separately. I think that is sort of more optimal for targeting them. And the long head is kind of on the side of the bicep. It's more on the outside or the lateral side. So you with your arms sort of wide out and kind of behind you, you can target the long heads, just kind of bringing it in, kind of dragging it up. Really, some people call it drag curls. So yeah, that's how you target the long head there. You can see me waddle off in a minute. And then this is the interesting thing I was talking about earlier. I mean, right now I'm just trying to explain that people think that the front delt is people think that the front delt is sort of activated by things like shoulder press and that kind of thing, and then side delts by lat raises. But then with the rear delt, people do like cable flies, which just makes no sense, because to the rear delt is activated doing this movement you're about to see here. So just grab a bar, like 20 kilograms, probably. Even that, it's probably a bit too heavy for me, and my form is not great, but you kind of want to like bend over as if we're doing an RDL with a straight back. You can see my back is about straight, as around about there. Yeah, kind of just bring it up, and that's called extension of the shoulder, and that is what the rear delt does. So doing those kind of doing it this way rather than the way that most people do it with the cables is probably going to get like 90% activation compared to like 60. And then this is the last thing I did today. And this is activating the short head of the bicep. So you just want your elbows kind of tucked in a little bit in, and just really controlling it. Some people I also quite like doing it on the cables, but yeah, I think doing it with this machine means you can do both at the same time. And the good thing about this machine is that you can really control the sort of eccentric part of the movement, the down part of the movement. Yeah, you can see I'm probably just away with the fairies, because at this point I'd realised that my microphone wasn't working. I was a little bit miffed. But there you go. And then you're going to see a video of me doing a pump check, and looking kind of small, to be honest. Yeah, that's crazy. What's he doing? Yeah, not quite sure. I think I ripped my shirt slightly when I was like pulling the sleeve up. It's kind of embarrassing. And then I take my shirt off at some point, but I think I might just blur that bit out, because obviously your boy's cutting, so it might be looking a bit flabby right now. But yeah, that's a wrap, and I hope that you guys I'm struggling to take my shirt off. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was somewhat useful for you, and yeah, if you could give some good feedback, or anything that you think I've done badly, anything you think I've done good, just let me know. That'd be great. Alright, cheers.